I'm genuinely surprised Captain America: Brave New World didn't answer one major Avengers question a year before the follow-up to Endgame. Captain America: Brave New World is one of the few remaining MCU films before Avengers Doomsday, and I'm surprised it didn't answer one of the universe's biggest questions after teasing it in the film's marketing. The story of Avengers Doomsday is a year away, and 2025's 3 MCU films are the final films before the next major MCU event. Marvel still has many questions it needs to answer regarding loose threads throughout the MCU, and Brave New World addresses a few of them. Brave New World is the first MCU project since Eternals that explicitly explores the ramifications of the giant celestial poking out of the ocean. The world refers to Tiamat's corpse as Celestial Island, and adamantium is discovered in the Celestial's core. Adamantium creates a geopolitical conflict as different countries try to figure out who controls this new powerful element. While adamantium's discovery has massive implications for the MCU, many are still wondering what the status is of the Avengers. While the question is addressed, I can't believe there's still no progress on the new Avengers team. Brave New World doesn't establish how the Avengers will be rebuilt. Brave New World starts with Sam Wilson meeting with newly elected President Thaddeus "Thunderbolt" Ross. Ross seeks to unite the American people by reinstating Captain America as an official position of the U.S. military. He also asks Sam to help him rebuild the Avengers after the team brought half the population back. After the Sokovia Accords ripped apart the Avengers, Sam is reluctant to work with Ross and doesn't give a definitive answer. However, the events that take place make this arrangement doubtful, even if Sam tells fellow hero Joaquin Torres that he intends to reform the Avengers in the Captain America. Brave New World ending when he visits him in hospital. After Ross transforms into Red Hulk and almost destroys Washington, D.C., he is imprisoned in the raft and steps down as president. Since Thunderbolt is no longer president, any plans to rebuild the Avengers are now at least somewhat in doubt. However, it's unclear if the new president has similar ambitions. Sam could still work with the new president to rebuild the team, but that isn't addressed when the film ends. However, the leader informs Sam about the multiverse in Brave New World's post-credit scene, so Sam may be more determined to form a new team. The MCU doesn't have another film to rebuild the Avengers before Avengers Doomsday. Marvel only has 2 more films before Avengers: Doomsday, Thunderbolts**, and The Fantastic Four: First Steps. Kevin Feige confirmed that the Fantastic Four will be in Doomsday, but their film likely won't be about joining the Avengers, since it appears to take place in another universe. However, the Fantastic Four could be the closest tie-in to the next Avengers film, since it could introduce Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom. Doom will be a villain from the multiverse, and he's usually associated with Marvel's first family. Thunderbolts** will include an Avenger, Bucky Barnes, but it's mainly centered around a team of unlikely heroes who seemingly aren't being set up to join the next Avengers team. They're essentially the anti-Avengers, so using this film to platform the next Avengers roster would be an odd choice. Fan-favorite characters like Yelena Belova could appear in Doomsday, but it's doubtful that Thunderbolts** will establish the Avengers. The team will primarily focus on defeating the Void, an Avengers-level threat that was teased in the latest trailer. Marvel may be repeating the strategy of its last 2 Avengers films. In Marvel's last 2 Avengers films, the team didn't fully assemble until a climactic battle in Avengers Endgame. In Avengers Infinity War, the team was already split up. The Sokovia Accords tore the team apart, and several other members, like Hulk, Thor, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, were doing other things across the universe. While the Avengers had a similar task of stopping Thanos, they were all doing different tasks. One group was battling Thanos on Titan, while another was battling his horde of aliens in Wakanda. The MCU has introduced even more characters to the MCU since Endgame, and it might be impossible for every hero to come together for Doomsday. Characters are located all over the galaxy, and some aren't even in the same universe. Since Captain America, Brave New World didn't establish a way to build a new team, Doomsday may start with the Avengers scattered throughout the universe before coming together for Avengers: Secret Wars.